Alright, welcome in. This is part 2 of us trying to play Blueprints and seeing if my bird brain can handle it. So far we've been doing alright, I think. I mean, I don't really have too much to judge it by. I'm going into the game almost completely blind, as I try to do with most games. But we are on day 6. Honestly, day 5 was a good day for us. Day 1, we were going left to right, left to right. It all worked out. So I think I'm starting to get the strategy of it. I'm, definitely grinding and getting keys, gems, coins at the beginning. And starting to learn what all the different rooms do. So it's a learning process, obviously, just like anything else. So let's get started. I've had better luck starting going west than east or north, but I've been trying to change it up just because I want to let like a couple of bad days go in a certain way affect my strategy. So let's see, first decision's always the hardest. Could go spare room and go straight up and then try and branch out, or hallway and branch out right from the beginning. Let's go spare room. And thank God there is I wouldn't call this a sprint button, but do we go corridor again? Go Nook. Let's go corridor again. Alright, so Den will do. Here, we'll get the gem. Oh, and let me bring up my handy dandy notepad that I have been taking diligent notes on. I don't think there's much in here. Alright, so we've gone up quite a bit. Now we have the option to go east or west. Right, east. You know, I haven't... Well, that's not really true. I have had one situation where I kind of ran out of steps, but for the most part, the steps have not been an issue. Thinking either storeroom or Nook here. Nook gives us an out, so let's do that. Get the key. It's like a match. Tree. Something going on with that tree outside. I should probably look at that at some point. Alright, security... Security's good, because it gives us that option to... What happens with the chapel if we don't have any coins? Do we lose anything? Let's take a look. Let's see. Alright, so if I don't have any coins, it kind of just lets us go through. That's freezes your accounts at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Ooh. Well, it's a little too early for that. This... Damn, I would have really loved to have done the passageway there. Let's do the hallway. And straight through. Oh, mamma mia. We have gotten ourselves into a little bit of an issue here. Well, since it's gonna be dead, and we can go up to the chapel and work out that way, we'll do the closet and get some items. Alright, dice would have been nice to have there, but at least we have it now. One more gem. Parlor, pantry. Terrace. Pantry, get some coins worked down. Get a couple steps. Just take a quick look around here. Alright, so we are getting close to the end of that spot. So, spread gems in each green room. That's pretty good. Door room. I think I'm gonna do the breaker box here. And I'll turn that off because I want to draft a security soon. Turn that on. Still have no clue what these do. I was just tinkering with them yesterday. Oops. Alright. That was the only way I could figure out how to make them all the same color, so... I don't know if that does anything, but we'll find out. Alright, so... Guess we gotta get back in the hang of it, cause... a little rusty. Oh, shoot. Alright, we'll do the den and branch off this way. Let's see, we love a good game in the parlor. Maybe we'll do that now. Get the key here. One true, one false. The white box does not have a statement. Alright, so that's true. The gems are in a box with a statement. It has to be this one, right? Yes! Alright, look at us. Big brain. Like how I'm doing the easiest puzzles and letting it go to my head. Alright. Ooh. Love a good drawing room. It feels like kind of a waste there. You know, it's pretty important that... Yeah, that's the only one that really lets us continue on. Alright, that way, nothing. Yeah, we definitely need the hall here. We could do security here, that'd be good. And then, after security, why don't we work our way down? So we'll do this. Let's enter. Keycard system. System settings. We want this low, I believe. Well, I guess it actually doesn't matter. Could be high. I've already turned it off, right? Oh, shoot. Am I making a big mistake here? Offline mode. Power is lost. Unlocked. Exit. Let's go see what's over here. Alright, so we read that yesterday. The terminal password, I wrote that down. Swan song. Alright, before we get too far going up, let's work our way down. Okay. This is a dead end, but could always just go back to the entrance hall. Yeah, why not? I don't think I've done a greenhouse yet. Alright, so that looks like something. Looks like it's missing a lever. What's this? Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Wait, I'm not seeing a lever here, but let's make a little note. For green house out there. Alright, I'm fairly confident it's not in here. Oh, shoot. Might, let's see. So we're gonna put an emphasis on getting steps in these three at the bottom of the entrance hall. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. It's kind of cool. These two... But I did just say I wanted more steps. could do that. Yeah, let's do this. I want the gold. Give me the key. Where's Bird Boy? The swimming bird. There he is. Alright, a crowbar. Alright, we are getting critically low on steps. Huh. But it's... Alright, let's go this way. Of course, it's locked. Billiard room. Garage lavatory. Billiard room it is. Okay, let's take a look around. I got nothing really in here. Now we have to play the game. I always think those are dice every time and get excited, but they're not. Alright, we got some sort of vial and a clawfoot tub. Alright, so this is 19. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Getting more difficult. 16 divided by 8, 2, so this is 1. I haven't had one where there's multiple in the same color. So, order of operations, I guess. 20 plus 3 minus 3 times 3 divided by 6. 10. Whew. Oh, 2 keys. Nice. Alright, moving on. Oh. Ugh. Alright, guess we do the courtyard here, because... okay, key card. Good thing we turned that off. Commissary, we need to do the commissary, because otherwise we're cooked. Do that, but just take a little look-see around the courtyard here. Ooh. Alright, let's use it. We have 3 keys. Oh! Got 2 more. Wish I had my shovel. Don't think we'll have enough to purchase one either. Tiger. Already saw the staff notice. What do you guys have? Ooh, 4 for a magnifying glass. We'll be completely out of coins. You know what? YOLO. Oh, this is terrible. I guess we gotta use that. No. Oh, thank God. Alright, so we could do... Yes, let's do the bedroom here. Need those steps. It's a very handsome woman. Let's see... With the magnifying glass. Find anything? Just one moment. Getting a call. Alright, sorry about that. So let's see. Dining room is probably best here. We're almost at 8. And I've yet to get a meal in the dining room, but I assume it equals more steps, maybe? So we need those. We're a little low on the old steps today. Ooh, a gem. Need that. Wait, does this... Yeah. Doesn't really help anything, just spamming that. Try the other one first before we... Whenever items would be spread... Ooh, okay. So green rooms do not cost to draft. But then the conference room lets us go down a little bit, and it gives us an up. Yep. Alright, let's take a look around here. Oh. So this... That memo said that the red memos are lies. Is that a lie? Well, we made a note of it, so we'll see if it's a lie. Alright, I haven't really spread... Go down here. Oof. Let's do this, because it gives us one in each direction that we need. This is a tough situation, because I'm not going to be able to go on the other end. Oh, the maid's chamber. Oof. But I want items lying around the house. Is every color of room. Never done an aquarium. Yep, it seems like a waste of a gem. Ah, fudge. Okay. Mrs. Babbage. Okay. Gonna spend a key here. Hopefully... Ooh. Yeah, I need the bedroom. We need to just get that out of the way. Sinclair. Do. Alright, we got a chart and a mine cart. Moving on. Yeah, up here. And then up from the conference room. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Ugh. Alright, gymnasium, even though we can't really afford to lose the steps. Do the library and check one item and retrieve it on another day. Should I check my magnifying glass? Yeah, let's do it. I haven't checked anything before. Hello, sir. Check item. Any day you have a coat check in your house, okay. Swimbird. Alright. I forgot that we, Jones. Looks like I read this as a child. I am a dare bird. A daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? They know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels like just like defeat. Jeez, that's a little rough. Okay, so X marks the spot there. Looks like it's right here. See if we can even get there. We have 5 steps left. We already looked through the Mount Holly records and over here as well. Just make sure it's the same. Oh yeah. These are just maybe one day. Alright, moving on. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Ugh. Oh, bro. Alright, Alright, I guess let's work on tomorrow then. Oh no. Please return all correspondences and packages addressed to Denny Ravan to sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. What does that say? Shit, I just checked the magnifying glass too. Pick it up. I cannot see. Shoot. Alright, well, In theory, we'll have to come back here tomorrow, and we checked our... Ooh. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Alright, let me just write this down. Press any... to activate purple. 5 purple are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. I think that's what we did, right? I think I did it in the reverse order, though. And they said more detailed instructions will be sent. Any of this? Cinca-Co. Got a crown, a crow. This looks... Ooh. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. Imagine you're as happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do us both a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliché expressions when we say farewell. Later, Alligator Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time playing Dirigiblocks? The hell is Dirigiblocks? Okay. I don't know what Dirigiblocks is. Okay, so we are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. We're gonna lose it. No! Let me get to the dining room. Alright, guess we have to call it a day. $30 total rooms, pretty good. I mean, for me at least. Alright, day 7. So, we did pretty good going north off the rip. We'll try that again. To a spare room here. Alright, parlor. I like the games. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. The other two statements have identical wording. That's false. Yes, yes. Alright. Let's go this way. So... yeah, let's do the courtyard here. Gives us the most options. Well... need keys too, though. To the courtyard. Not doing a good job of, oh, sheesh. Alright, so let's make a note that and watch this be locked. Oh, thank God. My package has been delivered. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. Brass compass, sleeping mask, and 2 keys. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That sounds like a pretty good item. Sounds actually really good. Oh, okay. And then 2 keys? Shoot! Alright, we still need to get our magnifying glass so we can see what this says down here. But... feel pretty good about that. And, ooh, we can open this with one of the keys. Hopefully we don't regret it. Oh, that's a fancy key. Key to the secret garden. Secret garden? Where the hell is a secret garden? Okay. We'll go this way. Den sounds good. Yeah, let's do the den. Get a gem out of it. It also gives us the option to continue forward. And anything around here, really? Alright, so we can do pantry. We do the utility closet here. YOLO. We will do the utility closet. So we're going to turn that off. Let's see. So press any green to activate blue. Press a blue next to a red to activate purple. Okay. Alright, so we got a draft of security soon. Hopefully. A little uncomfortable with, how, kind of limited so far, but... The nook here, get a key. Pantry, I don't have any coins, so we'll do that. I'll get some steps there. Okay. Ooh, coins. Ooh, this is critical. Alright, I'm gonna do the chapel here, just for more options. Could probably... Let's do the commissary. How do I turn this on? I got a battery pack one day. I wonder if that would work with this. Alright, so... do this. At least we know this will be unlocked. Okay. So... I love the drawing room here. But that's gonna leave us without... any gems. We do this. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go back to the commissary. Oh, I can buy a gem for 3. Or a shovel for 6. Now, hold on. And I know that there was some stuff in the courtyard. But that would... Alright, you know what? We don't play scared. We're gonna do the shovel. That way, this doesn't have an effect on us. Gonna go back to the courtyard. I'll probably regret this later, but here I am. Ooh, no, I went the wrong way. Oh my god. Dig up some stuff. Coins, okay. It's not really helpful. This juncture. I mean, it's helpful, but I'm gonna... Alright, 6 more steps. Alright. That really didn't work out the way that I hoped, because I'm gonna lose one of those coins anyways, going back into the courtyard. In the chapel. Or... I don't know what the lavatory does. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be something good in here. Oh, well, this one has that safe. So, we deduced the safe code 1225. So we'll get a gem. Nothing else. Okay, to the drawing room we go. Okay, let's take a quick look around. Who's that? That Unk? Alright, so here, I feel like the hallway would be good. Secret garden? I don't know what this does, so I could be wasting it, but... Oh, shoot. Secret garden. Give me them apples, boy. Never been here before. Dig this up. A rock. Oh my god. Spread fruit throughout the house. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, this looks important. Or significant in some way. What does that do? Wait, that can't be right. Which way does it go? Or which way should it be pointing? So north, south, east, west. We got everything pointing in a direction, including that little swan on top. I don't know if that's right, but... Oh, what's this do? Ah. Should we put everything in the same direction? Ah! What is... Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it. Because why not? Ooh. Okay, was that in the antechamber? So... Looked like it was this side that went up. So coat check. Let's get our magnifying glass. Ding ding. Retrieve item, magnifying glass. Perfect. Love that. Okay. We knew we had the dead end to burn down there, so that was a good use of it. Rank 8 dining room. Before we go any further, I wonder... Ooh! What does this do? Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Before we go any further, I wonder if I should go back to the mail room. I should have waited until I did my coat check. Still have to draft security. $33 steps. Let's see, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 steps to get there. Minus the 2 for the bedroom. 11 steps. Screw it. We don't play scared. Ooh. Banana. How did I miss this? Alright. Ooh, that's outside. Alright, let's use my handy dandy magnifying glass. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Danny Ravane. Danny Ravane possibly stole Baron's mail. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I think this was all spread from, a little secret garden. So we should at least take a little look-see around each room and see. Don't see any fruit in here. And in here. Can we look from afar? Ooh, there's an apple in there. Don't see anything in there, so I'm not gonna waste anything. Banana. Apple. Alright, so you know it's pretty... Let's take a look from afar. Ooh. What? Thought that was supposed to find keys. Where is it? Oh, coins too, okay. That was triggered by the coins. Oh, sheesh, there's fruit everywhere. Let's see, while we're here, should we draft a room here? Ooh, the pool. Really would love a security. The laboratory, but then that cooks us on... Experimental house features. Never done this before. You know what? I got some... I might regret that. There's that daring bird. Alright, Eesh, I'm not the brightest. Drawing room, alright. I don't see any other fruit in here. This needed a key, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Alright, sheesh, okay. Boost 2 steps. At 27. This billiard room will only take us to the east. Huh. I'm gonna do this. Well, I mean, it's usually 2 gems or 2 keys. Yeah, let's just do it. I was thinking I should go back, now that I have 6 coins, go back to the commissary and buy something. 9. Alright, so we got 10. Minus 4 times 3. 18. 11 times 1. Wait. Oh, wait. 11 minus 3. So this is 2. 10 minus 2 times 10 times 1 divided by 8. 10? Ooh. Ooh. A key card. Okay. I mean, if we draft security, we don't even need that, so... Let's go back to the commissary quick. Hopefully I keep finding fruit, so it's not that big of a deal that I'm retracing my steps so much. Salt shaker. What the hell does the salt shaker do? I want the gems. Give me the gems. I feel like gems are worth a lot more at this point because they give us more options. Alright, here we go. Two. Pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Well, isn't that nice? Probably run out of steps by the time we get there. Ah, God. I want to do it? Let's do it. Lose half? Puts us so close, though. So half would put us at 8. Oh. Oh, man. Is it every time I walk in here, though, it's half? Oh, what's that, what's the beeping? Oh, one measly coin there. Alright, so this is shut. We gotta get over here. Locked? What do you mean locked? I just lost half my steps for this. Key card? Ah, you mother of pearl. Oh, I'm cooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. I'm cooked. Like an idiot, I turned off the key card reader, thinking I would get... Wait, what rank am I? 7. Oh, nope. Don't want to go in there. I want to go this way. Make sure... Ooh! What is this? A delightfully expensive... perfect dish for those who love extravagance, which I do. Plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in the house. I don't. But... take the 20 for sure. Are you kidding me? Dying over here. Locked. Any fruit in there? No. Alright, so I think we might be cooked. Pantry. Nook. Entrance hall. Sheesh. Alright. Note to self, do not turn off the breaker until you have security. Eight, 7, 6. Five. Three. 2. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see... Alright, I think we're just about done for the day, but I have not drafted one of these rooms yet, so... Let's see what this is all about. Ooh. Insert queen.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Shoot.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Yes, I do.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Oh. Okay. That was ominous. Alright, well, I guess that's it for us, unless some miracle happens, but there we go. That was about the closest we've gotten. All right, day 8, here we are. I mean, we're trying. We are trying. Let's get a key off the rip. I'd say in the order of importance that I put them, it would probably be coins, keys, and gems. Gems being most important. I don't know if that's correct, but that is how I'm treating it currently. The storeroom gives us a dead end, which we don't love here. Chapel gives us some more options. Not even really considering the pantry there. Let's do the chapel here. I don't have any coins, so they can... I'll burn this, and we can do the breaker box here. We're leaving the key card on. Hey, how did you do this? Press a blue next to a red to activate a purple. Yeesh. I don't know why, I can only do it the other way. Okay, so do the den here. Get the gem. Do a quick look around. Pantry. Library. Okay, let's do library. I should probably... Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I would like to see that book. Ooh, wine cellar. 3 gems. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plan up to 8 times. That doesn't really help me. +1 for each time. Yeah, we gotta do the wine cellar here. Let's get these gems. Get that money. Okay. I interact with any of these? Doesn't appear so. Gotta do a closet at some point. I need some items. But not today. Secret passage. I've never done a secret passage. Leads to a room color of your choice. Let's do it. Well, you know, it would have been nice. Let's do golds. Ah, sheesh. I think it would be locked. I've yet to do the aquarium. Ooh, a shovel? Can I dig this up? Yes. Few old coins. Worth just the same as, let's see. Anything significant in there? Really, spent these gems. But I also have not done the laboratory. Heating and cooling curves. Room temp, 20 Celsius, test 205. Alright, this is too much for me to memorize. taking a picture of this. Alright, there we go. A lot of math here. Not my strong suit, for sure. Okay, so that did nothing. Machines piped in from the boiler room. Alright, let's put them back the way they were. And let's just make sure we're not missing... Oh, here we go. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but get sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way... on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Alright, I promise I can read. I was gonna do a couple of things at the same time. Sure. Ooh, we got a computer. Let's enter... Research logs. Oh. And you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then... Not really a bedroom guy. I don't really draft bedrooms. I want the dice. The dice are nice. Yeah, we'll do that. Set your dice to 2. Combine. Start experiment. Log into network. 1... Song. Oh, I can press LT for last password. That's... I was just thinking, like... Shouldn't have to do this every time. Remote terminal access, view active terminals... Electronic mail? Okay. Oh, wait. Um, last password. Here we go. I think the brass compass. I feel like that really helped us last time. Alright, and I can't turn off the system from here. What does this say? It's a lie. Alright, taking a picture of this. Alright, I am not smart enough to do this. So, this way. Ooh! Oh no! Alright, I gotta do the parlor then, I guess, because I would have loved security, but I spent all my gems. Let's get this. One true, one false. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Eh. Alright, maybe I'm not thinking of this the right way. So one true, one false. The gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. One of these has to be false. Statements with the word white are always true. Shoot, I think this might be the first one I get wrong. Statements with the word white are always... So which one's false? The gems are in the white box. So if this is false, one of these two has to be true. one of these has to be false. The statement on the white box is true. Oh man, I think it's the white box. I don't know. I'm scared. Items are in the white box. Alright, let's try it. Oh my god, thank god. Alright. I guess maybe... this was false? I don't know. 8 items. Bedroom. Let's take the bedroom. Alright, there's the handsome woman. Greetings from Reddington. And... locked. Isn't that great? Okay, so from here, looks like we've got quite a ways back. Through the drawing room so I don't lose into here. Okay, so to the conference room. Keys for sale, but for how much? Go in here. 12.25. Alright, we got the gem. Ooh, let's not forget we have dice. We do a bedroom here? No, let's do security. Oh. Where did I miss that? Okay. There's car keys and a gem around here somewhere that I missed. Office. Remote terminal access. Let's see. I can do the laboratory. Hold on, I want to change the security keycard system. I don't know, should I do high and then turn it off? Because to me that means like, okay, if it's off and I can just go through, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Exit. Okay, I have 25 steps. I'm gonna go back to the utility closet, and on the way, be on the lookout for keys, and there is also a gem lying around somewhere. I'm thinking maybe in one of the hallways. Sometimes there will be stuff on the tables. Alright, I didn't see it, but I also don't want to spend all my steps. Spare room. Do the closet. Get some items. Hopefully, yes, one of them's a key. Running shoes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's do a corridor here. And this is pretty critical, so I would love to be able to do a garage here, but regrettably I have to do the spare room. And then I also have to do the hall. Yes, Bonnie, hello. My cat is screaming. Dining room. Mother of pearl. Oh, this is going to be an early day for us. Hi, Bonnie. Yes. Yes, you are very cute. Huh. I think I have to call it a day. That's rough. This might be our worst day yet. Let me out! I have not pushed myself to the very edge of exhaustion today. Alright, hopefully today, well, what's this, day 9? Let's see, so 24 total rooms. Day before, but look, only 56 steps taken. I did double that the day prior. Oh, this was a bad day. You don't know what a bad day is. Alright, should we keep going middle? Yeah, we'll go middle. Yeah, I feel like this is a good spot for the conference room, maybe? Nice central point. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Okay. Sounds not good. We'll do the breaker box here. Leaving that on. Green to activate. Alright, hold up. I have no clue what that does, but I'm sure at one point I'll be glad I did it. Oh. No! Alright, we'll take the... I want to curl around here. Sheesh. Alright. Guess I take the key. Ooh, magnifying glass. Yes. I need to get some gems, and we need some some coins, cause go through the spare room here. Bedroom. Alright, we'll take the coins with the pantry. Get a couple of steps here. Oh, mother of pearl. Alright, this is no bueno. Alright, we got the metal detector, fine. It's good. Dice. We love the dice. Oh, okay, so we can still, because I still have the entry room. I forgot about that. And alright, we need the den. Get a gem here. Take a look around. Make sure we're not missing anything. So we could get one of each, or we could do the parlor. Get two. I'm gonna do the storeroom. We ever looked at this bird with the magnifying glass? I don't think we have. Look like he's got much going on downstairs. Alright. Let's build from this side. Alright, courtyard, parlor. Courtyard, parlor. Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Ooh, fine. So I'm thinking it's this one, right? Yes! We double up on the games? Do a billiard room? Yeah, why not? Ooh. A broken lever. So, in my notes, we have the greenhouse had a broken lever. What was that? Was that clicking for the item, or? Let's do this. So 3. 3 plus 1 times 2. 2 times 2 times 3 times 1. 16 divided by 2 divided by 4 divided by 1. A couple keys. Can't be too mad at that. Feel like we need to do the courtyard here. Oh. What are you beeping at? Is it here? Oh, look at that. And there's a trunk over here, so we're gonna spend that anyways. Alright, a lot of coins. I'm rich! Where's a commissary when you need one? Okay, could really love a shovel right about now. Let's go down. Yeah. Okay, nothing there. Down again. Walk-in closet with 4 items. Huh. 4 items is 4 items. That's a lot. Alright, a key. Got 2 gems. And that's 3 items. Where's the 4th? Ooh. Car keys, okay. Alright, so looking back, I probably... I don't know if I would have done that again, but I was hoping for a shovel. Let's do the West Wing Hall. That gives us some options going up. Yeah, let's do the observatory. Kinda lame, but whatever. So... next time I'll get it. Okay. I guess it's just the more you do. I am key rich right now. Ooh. The drawing room would be nice. I love the drawing room, but I also want to hold on to... I want to use all my gems like I did last time. Let's see, on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 down from the top and 1 over. Alright, let's see if we get there. Sightseer's Guide. Checkout card. Miss Babbage. Lord Evanson. M. Lowry. Okay. How many pages we got here? Okay. The third largest city in Fen Aries and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is beloved by both locals and visitors for its Aegean canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right. Yet even more stunning, set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains, allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in the picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Featherfall Keep you will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son Lionel Epsom left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Aries' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, This unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Alright, and here's a little map. Let's take a look-see and see. Where's Mount Holly? Here's Mount Holly. Featherfall Keep. Okay, so very good. Were there 2 books here last time? Guess so. One second. Alright, so items for sale. We should probably do the commissary. Rotunda can rotate. Ooh. Wine cellar. Let's do the commissary, because we got so much... Got all this money. I should buy a shovel. And... gems? I don't know what the salt shaker does. So I feel like it would be wasted. But you can never have too many gems. Alright, so from here, let's go back to the courtyard. Well, we gotta go back this way anyway, so let's use a key to do this. The pool, oh. Sauna and pump room. But the dining room gives us one more. Huh? Huh? Key. Honestly, I would probably be missing a lot of these if I did not have the metal detector on me. Alright, so this is going to be a dead end, so we can burn something here. We'll do this for more steps. I already read that multiple times. Gem! Alright, so we got the steps. And this I can't put a coin in, right? Like, I don't want cigarettes. Need a cigarette. Okay, so from here we're gonna go down and out. Then up. We definitely need a corridor here. So it's no question. Ah. Alright. Security. Security. Do this. Oh, I missed a key card. I've been setting this to high. Still don't know if that's, offline mode unlocked. Back. Back. Alright, and... so let's see, how many wasted steps to get back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's just do it. Cut out these key card system. Oh wait, I have my shovel. Coins! I forgot I had a shovel now. Oh. Okay. Back we go. Alright, so courtyard and then all the way up. Security. Just ran into a wall. Alright, so we should be able to get into here, no problem now. Bedroom. Take the steps, right? Yes. Take a look-see. Alright, spend a key. Yeah. How many bedrooms do we have? 1, 2. 2 keys for a gem. And also it's a dead end. I mean, we're basically spending... we'll do this because we can buy food. Just make sure there's nothing around here. How many steps is a banana? 3. Alright, we should be fine for now. Drawing room. I like the drawing room here. Mother of pearl. Gymnasium, I guess. Alright, so over here, boudoir. Vault, huh? And then over here... I haven't been in the office yet. So, let's see what the office brings. Run payroll. I think the office is the only place in which we can view mail, so... Eesh, quite a few. So, sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass the message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or, if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Fuse box repair. Gabe, yes, that is correct. The functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test the correct sequence. Off, blue, green, white. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Thanks for the diligence on this project. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. Ah. White only appears after all 6 purple. Uh-huh. This is critical information. Is this a floppy disk? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. This isn't 9083, is it? No, of course not. Why would it be? So, finger was pointing there. Yeah, let's find whatever is clicking over here, because it's driving me wild. Oh, coins. Here we go. Bridget! Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count. March of the Count. Why is that black? Just a second, I'm sending a message. Don't know, could recall. Up. Okay, March of the Count. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if that last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but I know Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. The March of the Count is 4 words, which I assume... March of the Count. So, wait, do I have the broken lever? Shoot. So... Bat. I mean, I'm thinking like March the month, you know, like the 3rd month of the year. March of the Count, though. What's the count? 10, not a lot of dog tags around here. Nope. March of the Count, March of the Count. Insert disk. Press enter. Yeah, that's good. Take an extra gem when I make one of those. March of the Count. Let's see. There's like a book. March of the Count. That. Make a note in my little notebook here. March of the Count. I don't know. Am I supposed to be like counting? Can't be the clock because pretty sure like March is the month of March, right? There's got to be some reason that this is black and the rest are red. Like the items in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did 311 before. I mean 310. Because I saw a dog tag with a 10 on it. No. Hold on. We're gonna get this. There's these things. You have a lot of those. There's a lot of like the bus too. Well, let's count. Well, and then triangles. No. Count these things. One. That one? I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, I'm on a call right now. Just be a couple minutes. Alright. Sorry about that. That was a little longer than I expected it to be. Alright, I gotta read through this letter quick. Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You're already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain, so why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, the payment has been received. There is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. Okay. Alright. Huh. And just because I was on the call while I was doing the save code, I got March on my own. Okay, so I got 03. And then the rest I just went through 0301, 0302, 0303. So what are you gonna do? You gotta do it. Alright, the pool, I guess. I think this might bring us to an end, but I have not yet done the pool. Pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Alright, unless I'm missing something, I think... Oh, I really wish we could check some of these items. Yeah, I think that's it for... today for us. And we must call it a day. Alright, fresh day. This is day 10. I'm a little tempted to just do a breaker box here. Why, you would ask? We'll do the breaker box some other time. I don't need to rush it, but after learning that, the sequence of lights, let's do the parlor. Okay, what do we got here? The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Doke. Nice try, Unc. Storeroom, not a great spot for it. Let's do the observatory because I think we get a gem back anyways today, because this is our 4th. But we also move it on to the next one. Did I get it? Yeah, right. Okay. Drawing room. Always nice, however, chapel, regrettably. Oh, we don't even have any coins for them to take, so. Alright, so den looks good. And I also want to burn one here. Ah. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get the coin, which they're gonna take back, but at least we get a key. Ooh, there's 2 gems. I forgot about that this time. They'll take the gem back. We'll get another gem in here. Oh. Alright, dice is nice. Alright, so 2 items. It's a dead end. Dice key. Ah, so this is going to be a dead end for us unless we redraw the floor plan. And yeah, let's do the pool. Oh man. I don't have a key card. Shoot! Alright, alright, it's nice and early, so Nook, pantry. Let's do Nook. Ooh, coupons. Save, okay. Nothing to sneeze at there. Nothing else really. Alright, let's get security out of the way. Listen, I'm shutting this down. What did I missed a gem? Exit. Very good. Alright, so if I go here, I could do... Let's just do the breaker box, and before I even do this, I am shutting it down. Going high. And unlocked. Alright, so breaker box. We might be in here for a bit because I got that sequence of lights. Turn that off. VAC indicators. What does it say? What was the note that I got? So, Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. White only appears after all 6 purple. White. Okay. Oh, okay. Can I turn this red? Ah, shoot. I think that's it. Off, blue, green, white, red. No, I mixed these up. Shoot. Ah! Ah! Alright, what did I do? Got it. Alright. Okay, so... deciding between going to the pool and doing the key card there, or moving up here. So what I don't want is to... let's just do it. Alright, pantry looks decent. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I'll do that. Hate losing steps, but here we are. Alright, key card. Ooh, got my metal detector. I need it because apparently I'm blind and can't see anything. I'd love a shovel sooner than later, but we don't have it yet. Okay, hallway, coat check, kitchen. Kinda have to do the hallway here. Ah. Ooh, we got a key back, so that's good. Anything else? No, we've read that. What is down here? In the office, there was a finger pointing towards the safe. This one's just pointing down. Oh, what the hell? Everything gonna be locked? Shoot. We'll do the commissary. We've got that coupon book. Shovel. Let's do the shovel. Go dig up out in the courtyard. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find something halfway decent for once. Nope. An old tin can. What the hell? Can I return this shovel? Alright, not gonna use my key there unless... well, no. Ooh, it's beeping. Something's beeping for me. Ooh, money, money, money. Anything for 4? No, I'd love that compass, though. Alright, drawing room. Now we're, gem pour. Oh? Oh, here's some money. 5. Wasn't that for 6, the compass? Yes. Alright, we gotta watch our steps. Alright, looks like we're at an impasse here. Magnifying glass. We spend the gem, I mean the key. Yeah, we need this billiard room. Alright, 3. Oh shit. 6 plus. Alright. 18 minus 10 minus 3 times 2. 4 times 5 times 2 divided by 4 divided by 10. Okay. Very good. Yeah, anytime I pick up a key, the next door's locked. Pump room. Like for, like, an expecting mother, or a new mother? Control water flow throughout the estate. Okay. Alright, pump... Alright, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Because I don't know how to write that down in my notebook. Alright, looking at the picture. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are these the 6? Alright, so pump A. Is this even something worth trying yet? Alright, I mean, I see what it's saying. So this is the reserve tank. Pump control. No! Okay, so pump 4. Just where? I only see 3 pumps. Is there a pump back here too? Ah. I mean, so I'm thinking just little old me. I'm thinking the greenhouse needs more than the pool. So I am diverting water from the pool to the greenhouse. Sue me. Sue me. No, please don't. Take more. Also, if I drain all the water out of the pool... Wait, hold on a minute. If I take all the water out of the pool... Can I walk into the pool? Alright, so working on the kitchen now. This is 4. We are on pump 5. Can I fit 3 more in there? I don't think I can. So tank 1. Pump. Tank switch. So... How do I get more into pump 1? I guess from the reservoir? Well, here's a thought. How about doing this? Turning this down. Yes! Okay, now I should be able to empty the pool, which we don't even know if this does anything, so... Put that back in the kitchen. Alright, so pool is empty. To get there, I need to go through the billiard room, courtyard, gymnasium, spare room, pantry. Billiard room, courtyard, gymnasium, spare room, pantry. Ah! Out of coins. Okay. So that was good. 15 coins now. Alright. I mean, I don't know if all that was worth the coins, but... Oh, sheesh, I'm low on steps. Alright, we need this. I need to... We're gonna draft down... Oh no. My last key. I'll do the sauna, because it looks like we're playing for tomorrow at this point. Ah! Good steam. Ah. No! Oh my god. It's streaming for 3 hours? Alright, we got one more in us. And this time we're gonna win. Alright, look at us. So we started today with two extra gems, because we did that, we unlocked that cavern or whatever. What was it? Yeah, the gemstone cavern, and we have 20 extra steps. So we're starting the day with 70. I mean, we could be doing a lot worse. We'll say that. Now it's what do we do with that? I mean, hopefully we can do something with it. Alright, Parlor, let's play a game. The black box is true. The black box is empty. A black box is black. Alright. I mean, we're batting a 1,000 on those. But let's just take a quick look around, because I leave a lot of stuff behind by accident. Yeah, see? Car keys. What do the car keys do? Is there a car on the property I'm not aware of? I have not yet seen one. From here, should we do the hallway or the commissary? I don't have anything to buy, so I guess the commissary is kind of wasteful. Let's do the hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Anything laying around? No. Nook. I'll take a key. Oh. I'm gonna do the closet here. I might regret it, but we don't play scared. I don't want anything, but if you want to buy that for my mom, I will send you money. My fiance is in Disney World and sending me pictures of merchandise that she thinks I need. Apparently me and my mom have the same style because Alright, courtyard. Yes to the courtyard. We have a shovel. Last time we dug up 2 old cans. What the hell? Why am I cursed? Oh, can we get a turnip? Alright, we'll do the order there, because we can guarantee it's unlocked, and use a key here. I like the dice. I like the dice. Look around. Patio spread in each green room. Alright, we have to do the West Wing Hall here. Alright, well, we have the extra steps. Going back to the entry, and I'm gonna burn those 3 One major and one minor key. A music room. Ooh. Haven't done a music room, and it looks like either way we're kind of cooked as far as building, unless... Let's do a major key. Silver key. Alright, not what I was hoping for, honestly. Alright, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Da, da, da. Alright, oh. Alright. Bedroom. I might be getting greedy here, but I don't want to do a dead end just yet. Make sure I'm checking the floor. We got a key. That's good. Pantry. Alright, let's do the storeroom here. We're close enough. Alright, can't do the breaker box. We need to give ourselves some options. We'll do the chapel here. I feel like burning 2. That gives us 2 extra. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Use a regular key. Boudoir. Rompus room. Cover less common floor plans. Yeah, we're not doing that. Boudoir has the safe, so 1, 2, 2, 5. Get a gem back. We already read this letter, so. Don't have... Ooh. I need to get, the breaker box out of the way. So we did that, we did Swimbird. Fixed stars. Drafting strategy. I feel like that would probably be helpful. Ah, the foyer. Never done the foyer, so... I mean... Lord William Epson. Thomas Sinclair. Nicholas Key the Fourth. We need it. Alright, am I... Ooh, what's this? That looks like it's right next to the antechamber. Let me take a step back. I use a silver key here. Half my steps? Get out of here. Are you kidding me? I'm losing half my steps. I've never done the Great Hall before. I know there's 7 locked doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Why haven't I done this sooner? This is a lot of great stuff. Ah. I thought that that was supposed to be 7 locked doors. I didn't see 1 locked door in there. I would have been doing those the whole time. Alright, so we're here. Yeah, I kind of feel like I have to do a drawing room here. Oh, Maron. Kitchen. Yeah, let's redraw. Why not? Billiard room. Ooh, coin and an orange. $10. Oh, what's the square? I mean... Wait, hold on. What's the square? 9 plus 3 is 4. No. Alright, so is it 4 squared? So 1 plus 3 is 4. So it's 4 squared again? Eesh. Is 5 minus 5? Am I stupid? 16 again. Hey Siri, what is 0 squared? Yeah, it's 0. There's no 0. Is that minus? 5 minus 5 equals 0. Or is it 5 squared minus 5? Should be 20. Ah, okay. I didn't like that one. I did not like that one. Alright, billiards. Fudge. I'm gonna do the gymnasium here. But I don't even need to go in there. They can suck an egg. Unless they take them right off the rip. I don't know. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. While drafting, you will no longer be. That sounds terrible. Let's redraw. Utility closet. Laboratory. We're gonna be going in the chapel anyways, so. Is there any sense in doing these again? What was it? It was off, blue, green, white, red, purple, so... We're shutting it down. Alright, I guess we gotta do the dark room. Oh, but... we just drafted the utility closet, thankfully. So we can make sure it's powered on. Stop stealing my money. Of course the... well, I don't want to say that. I have a magnifying glass. Lever. Alright, do the kitchen here. I don't really need any food right now, though. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal. How many red rooms do I have? 1, 2, 3. 15 for 5? I'll take that. No, I don't probably need it as much. Oh, there's a dog. Shoot. Alright. Marigold wins Herald literary honor. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. She was no stranger to the public eye. There's niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Marigold elaborated that her debut book, Red Prince, is based off her son. That me? Is this mommy? RLCF. Let's write that down. CF. Marigold Drops Publisher is known as split with their longtime publisher, Ruffington Press. Oh. Tough. Oh, battery. No. Oh. Sheesh. Alright, well I guess we have to call it a day here. Unless there's a key around here that I've missed. I don't think there is. Alright, so we're gonna call it a day there. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, so we're probably gonna call it a day on the stream as well. Although this game is really taking over my mind, so I will probably stream again. I also have the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle playthrough that I'm doing right now, so would like to get that in as well, but we'll see. I'm kind of obsessed with this game and need to beat it at some point. So, with that being said, see you next time, probably later today, and thanks for tuning in.